I gotta tell you, if I wasn't nervous before, after hearing that message, I'm a little more nervous now. Trying to follow that up is a little tough. But he set me up for a home run. Lord, pray for me. Number one, that I'd get through it. And number two, that I can get you guys to lunch on time. I hope you didn't have reservations, because you won't make it. That mess through it sometimes. Because 2 weeks ago, on my birthday, Jesus came by and touched me on the flight to Indianapolis. I sat in seat number 25F. And the whole way there, I talked to a wonderful lady named Clara. I can tell you I left from gate number 5 at McGee-Tyson Airport. I went to the Atlanta airport and I left from gate B16. I can tell you every single detail of that day. And you know what's crazy? The past year I've been struggling so much with my memory. I couldn't remember details. I couldn't remember things that had happened 10 minutes ago. You know, I can remember every detail from the day that I got saved. I can tell you every minute, every second from that day. But I have to start by thanking everyone in this room. Because I'm standing here because of everyone here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. If it wasn't for this church family. I know a lot of you were probably confused when I said that I got saved. Because I grew up in this church. I remember when I was 7 years old, that old sanctuary over there, I talked to Jay Johnson, and I talked to my dad, and we talked about hell, and I didn't want to go to hell. And I thought I was a Christian. But there wasn't a conversion. There wasn't a commitment. And it's so funny because when he talked about Job, chapter 42, verse 5, that was me. I heard about Jesus all my life. But 2 weeks ago, I met Jesus. And now I see him. And he walks with me and he lives inside my heart. And everything that he said that I'm a new person. I can't tell you how different I am. I can't tell you how different I feel. I got a new path. Before I couldn't even tell you what my path was. Now I can tell you I have a new path. I have a new provider. Jesus lives with me every day and he gives me strength. But I'm going to add a new one to what Brandon said. Because I have a new purpose. And my purpose now is to share that gospel that you guys shared with me. My purpose is to help others in this world. And to give back. Because of what everyone else has given to me. So a little bit about my testimony. I told you that I thought I was saved. But I never really was. My life's been full of ups and downs. Plenty of them. Plenty of highs, plenty of lows. I had chest surgery in 2018. Those 5 months were so hard. But I had great family and friends that got me through. I ran track all the way through college. I faced injuries almost every year. This past year, it's been some of the darkest moments of my life. I've been battling depression. I've been battling suicidal thoughts. I can remember nights where I wanted to go to sleep and never wake up again. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why I was here. But January 18th, around 12 o'clock that all changed. I don't know how else to describe it. It was like the chains were broken loose. It was like I could see for the first time. It was like I was floating in the air, which is ironic because I was on a plane. In the song I sang with Grandma earlier, I chose that song for many reasons. Number one, because I've always wanted to sing with Grandma. But number two, because he wrote my name 2 weeks ago. And I'll never forget that day. I never could. I never could. You know, I've had a lot of things happen in my life. As I said, I've had a lot of struggles. I've made a lot of good decisions and bad decisions. But my only regret is that I didn't get saved while Papa was here with us. So he could see this. I'm wearing his tie right now. I'm wearing his pin with his birthstone on it. I'm wearing his pin over here with a dove. And I'm wearing his special suspenders because he was known for always wearing suspenders. So I wanted to close out by reading one verse. And it's Romans chapter 8, verse number 28. It says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose." You want to hear something crazy? All those bad things that's happened to me, all those struggles that I've gone through, I wouldn't change a single one. If I could live my life over, I'd follow every single step that I've taken to get to this point. Because you know why? Those moments, those tough times, they make me who I am. They gave me wisdom, they gave me strength. Now I can help people that went through the same thing that I went through. And that's my new purpose. Now I get to help people who are struggling with their mental health. I get to help people who are struggling with depression, suicidal thoughts, who are maybe going through a tough surgery or anything that they could be facing. Now I have that experience and I can help them.